Okay, and welcome back. This week I thought we'd do something slightly different. So I've gone online and literally typed in what are the hardest SAT questions that we've had, and I thought I'd have a go at those. But these are 5 really good questions and not massively out of line with what we may see at GCSE. One of them's slightly harder, but again, definitely in the context of a hard GCSE sort of question. As ever, question on the screen, pause video, have a go at this one. I'll be back in a minute. And welcome back. I hope you've had a good go at this one. So let's have a quick read through first and let's try and bring it together. So I've got 2 functions. One's an exponential function, the other one's an increasing linear function. And then it's basically saying I have 2 points of intersection. And when is it the case that g of x is greater than f of x? So a lot of maths going on here, and a real good question to show understanding of what's happening and what these 2 functions are and what they look like. So let's start from the start and let's just build this question up carefully. So the first part of the question says the function f of x is defined by f of x equals 3 of x. So I've got this bit here. So it's an exponentially growing function as discussed. If I do a quick sketch, will it go to the point 0, 1? To the left of the y-axis, it goes slowly towards 0. It's an asymptotic. And to the right, it forever grows and grows in an upwards direction. The g function is an increasing linear function. Now, the word increasing here is important because that means that it's an upward sloping line. Linear meaning it's a straight line. So when I draw my g function, I don't know where it is, but it can only really be in one of 3 places. So the first place it can be is somewhere down below the red line, and it will never touch the red line and it will never get there. The second place it can be is I can move it up to the point where it just touches, becomes tangential to the red line. And then the third place it can be is anywhere above the red line whereby there are 2 points of intersection. And that's what this question has. This question very clearly says I have 2 points of intersection, and it labels those points AJ and BK. How do I know AJ is to the left? Because it also tells you within the question that J is less than K. And the only way that can be is if A is on the left-hand side, B is on the right-hand side. And then the question says, when is G of X greater than F of X? In other words, when is the blue line above the red line? Well, this is why graphing or sketching helps so much, because really simplistically, it must be the points here. Note it says greater than, not greater than or equal to, so I don't include the actual points of intersection, but those points happen between the x values of A and between the x values of B. So it's not A, it's not B, it's not C, but it is nice and straightforwardly answer D. That's today's question done. First of 5 hard SAT questions. Not massively out of line with a GCSE type of question you might see. Definitely not easy, but also not too tricky. Come back for tomorrow. As ever, like, subscribe. Do raise any comments below. Happy to answer them. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks all.